Yeah, thank you. I think it's a really exciting time for the industry, particularly at Webjet. My role as CCO is very much focused on the new technology platform that we're rolling out in the coming months. Ultimately, there's a huge opportunity in the industry now around AI and how to ultimately leverage that to the advantage of the business. So I think a lot of organizations are looking to try and work out where they should place themselves and how advanced should they be in this evolving technology at such an early stage. I mean, at Webjet, I think we're very similar to most organizations where there's a bit of a fear of missing out, a bit of FOMO going on in the AI space. I think at this stage, our organisation is really impressing upon all employees that we should be engaging in AI. Are you thinking about your task and saying, can it be supported or enhanced by the use of AI? It could be simple as writing a template to a customer, or something more advanced. For example, what we're doing is reconditioning and reviewing all of our unstructured data and having AI actually work through that data and structure it for us. And so that's 10 years worth of unstructured data in a matter of minutes, ultimately reorganized. And it would take a human many, many weeks to do that. So that's a great example of where we're embracing it at that early stage. So within travel, there is compression on margins, and so we're a very cost-conscious organisation. At the same time as with most organisations want to embrace the newest technology, we've acquired the Amazon platform, Amazon Connect platform for our contact centre services, which is a build platform. So we're building that internally versus the buy option. And so we're really head down designing that and making sure that it's really a future looking platform for us, and encompasses all of the elements that we know that we need, both as an MVP but also in the future state. So embracing those new technologies and ultimately comparing ourselves to much larger organisations globally that have been there and gone there before. So we have an approach of having an open door for all channels. So it's really up to the customer how they want to engage with us. We've got some really advanced self-serve functions at the same time as having chat and voice wide open. I think our focus really over the next few years is encouraging customers to try our self-serve functionality. Do they know it exists as a starting point? So really educating them that those services exist, and working with the customer to see if they're comfortable defining what their channel of choice is. So if we know what their channel of choice is, we'll start to actually market that to them more effectively and offer them those services once we identify them in channel, and point them towards the channel of preference as opposed to arguably distracting them for channels that they don't want to engage in. Yeah, I keep coming back to this one, and it's the same. It's served me well over my years in the industry, which is communication is king. Often when I look at opportunities, challenges, be it interpersonal, into partnerships, for example, challenges that we have operationally, challenges that we have, ultimately it comes down to communication. Communication in terms of explaining what we're doing or what we want to do. But ultimately, I find that a lot of very complicated things can be solved with a very simple conversation. And so I'm really encouraging my team to get back to basics as it relates to communicating as being extremely effective. I think it's the piece where we ultimately, with all of these conferences, particularly this one, we've got a number of organisations coming to the event with common problems impacting the industry, common opportunities that are coming to fruition. And I think it's a fantastic opportunity to I suppose to simplify where we are in the industry, because a lot of the issues that we're facing are common, regardless of the industry. they're commonplace issues. And having the support of peers and individuals that you may not actually have met yet, having those conversations, sharing those, and knowing that the travel industry isn't unique. The same opportunities that we see a lot of the time in travel are present in banking, insurance, online retail. It's not unique to travel. So I'm really looking forward to meeting new people and really understanding the commonality of issues that we have across our industry.